What's up, everybody? Steven Z Killer here. Today I'm bringing you a brand new reaction. I hope you guys enjoy. But before we get into that, 77% of you guys are not subscribed. Now there's two reasons for that. You're either new or you're returning. And hopefully today you change that. With that in mind, you hit that subscribe button and join this community. Now let's get into the video. Welcome back to another reaction, guys. And today a trailer dropped, a very interesting trailer. Now, not this last Halloween that just passed a few days ago, but the year prior, I entered the world of Bendy and the Ink Machine for the very first time. I actually played through the game for the very first time over a year ago now. So, I have heard that Bendy and the Ink Machine was getting a second game, and officially the first trailer has finally dropped. And it dropped yesterday as we're recording this. By the time I'm uploading this, it should be still the 2nd of November. So hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you guys had a great Halloween. And if you guys missed my live stream, it's still up, available on the channel. If you guys want to check out my extremely big 11+ hour Halloween live stream, check that out. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future streams. And many, many more are coming. I updated my memberships and their perks, and things are coming for people who are a part of my members on my channel, especially with live reactions during streams. So if you guys are interested in that, more information by checking out the membership join button. And let's get into this video and enjoy the Bendy and the Ink Machine trailer for the next game. And I also have another video out here breaking down the trailer of any Easter eggs like that. We'll check that one afterwards. But let's check out this trailer for the very first time right now. I'm super excited to play this game. I'm already looking forward to it because the first one was fantastic, and I get why the community and everything for this game was as big as it was.
Another late night, another crazy deadline.
Graphics look way better too, just based off of this cutscene.
What was that?
Oh.
What's wrong with me?
Oh!
For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps. I banished him away. In return, I ask just a little favor. There is a stranger. Bring her to me.
What the fuck? Oh god. So you're playing a character who's like infected or was infected with the ink, and it's slowly coming back to them? So far what I'm getting from the trailer. And could this be another version of Angel, maybe? I don't know. There were multiple angels, if I remember correctly.
Thank you very much for your help.
There's an ink shop.
Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
Alright, so, noted. If they can't speak, they still will kill you. If they can speak, they're probably more dangerous. So fucking run.
No, I'm not gonna hurt you. Looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me.
Above
I think that's the angel that was helping you in the first game, possibly.
everything else, stay away from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, so this is the character you're playing right here. So this is a brand new character. I don't think she was in the first game. I could be wrong. You guys let me know. Oh, the original Angel! Bendy and the Dark Revival.
Bendy?
Coming to Steam November 15th? Holy shit! We got 13 fucking days. Oh, I'm definitely going to be streaming that, so don't miss that stream on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and all that good fuck shit. I will be streaming that game when that comes out. Oh, God, there's so many games I'm going to be streaming. I got God of War coming around the corner. Now this and a few other things here and there. So many good. That's another good. And also, I will say, the horror element seems a little bit more stronger in this upcoming addition to the Bendy franchise and lore and everything. And I'm hoping there's more horror, because I would say the first couple chapters were good on the horror, but it kind of got a little bit like, it was still horror, but it was not as like, I don't know. It was more action kind of horror, not like ambient. Oh no, it's been a while since I played the game, but I remember the ending was like more like kind of run and fight and all that stuff. So I'm hoping there's way more horror in this upcoming Bendy 2, basically. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope we get more information, and maybe. No, I don't know if I have enough time to replay the first game, but I may go back and watch what I did to make sure I remember some certain things. But anyways, we have another video by Super Horror Bros. You guys know the channel. I've reacted to his stuff in the past before when it comes to his analysis, breakdowns, and all that stuff. So we're going to check out his reaction and everything when it comes to this trailer and enjoy it.
Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here, and in today's video we are finally reacting to the Bendy and the Dark Revival trailer. It's been a
I'm a fan of Bendy, but I don't know all the aspect, all the lore, and you know what? This guy will probably spot things I may have missed during my reaction.
long time coming, but it's finally here. The game is ready, or pretty much ready, I think, and we've got a brand new trailer today. I don't really know what to expect from this trailer today. I hope we get a release date, but we'll have to wait and see. I also hope we get some new gameplay footage, maybe get some new characters to check out, and just get an idea of what this game is all about and what the story is going to be. But we're going to react to the trailer today. I'm going to do my reaction today, a quick analysis afterwards, as well as giving my thoughts and impressions on what we see here. And then tomorrow I'll come back with a more detailed breakdown of the trailer, all written up nicely, where we look at everything and we theorize over stuff and really dig into it. I'm so excited, guys. Let's do this. The Twitter says the studio of your nightmares returns with new cartoon terrors. So let's check out the trailer right now together and see what this game is all about. Here we go. Teen rated for blood and violence. Ooh. Okay. Maybe a bit darker than the last game then. The iconic Bendy face, of course.
Okay.
Another late night.
Wow, look at those graphics. This is Audrey. This has got to be Audrey, right?
You can do this, Audrey.
Yeah.
Oh, it did say her name at the beginning. I missed that.
This is Audrey.
I don't remember who Audrey was at all.
Oh my god, this looks insane.
That
What the?
That motherfucker.
This looks insane.
You should. I'm sorry. You never trust a motherfucker that looks like this. Nah, fuck that.
What the heck? Who's that?
What's wrong with me?
She's turned into an inky person.
Children of the machine. For 200
A Heavenly Toys Workshop.
You've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps. I banished him away. In return, I ask just a little favor. There is a stranger. Bring her to me.
So everyone's after Audrey now. Wow, look at that thing. It's like a brute.
Yeah.
Wow, this is insane. There's the,
Thank you very much for your help.
oh, lost one that helps us.
Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
And that's like a doll. This looks insane. Allison's there.
Looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me.
Above everything else, stay away from the ink
Okay, so the
demon.
good Alice is called Allison.
It's helping us out.
The ink demon.
He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
Here goes nothing.
Wow, the character models are insane. Look at this place.
Yeah.
This is insane, guys. This looks crazy.
Super upgrade from the first game. Just based off this trailer.
Got machine gun there. Wait, is that Alice Angel? That was Alice Angel back up.
Okay, so evil Alice is Alice Angel, and good Alice is Allison. Okay.
I think as well. We had the Butcher Gang in there. Oh, look at the little Bendy. Holy crap, and it's coming to Xbox and PlayStation as well. Steam the 15th of November. Holy, it's, guys, I almost swore then. That's literally like 2 weeks away, I think. So it's literally coming out this year in like a few weeks. Guys, that trailer was insane. Sorry I was talking over some of the dialogue. I was just blown away. Like, I was so blown away I forgot the Butcher Gang's name to start with. I was like, that's for... And then I stopped because I was just like so engrossed in it all going down. We had Alice Angel in there with the minigun, or the Tommy gun, I should say. We had Audrey in there. We saw her...
Which I think she stole from us in the first game, right? Like, she just stole that from us.
Pre-game character model, or her pre-studio character model, I should say. And then her in-game character model when she gets turned into a Lost One type character. We saw Alison Angel, she's back. We saw a Lost One that seems to be helping us, because of course in the original game the Lost Ones kind of helped Henry, but they also attacked him because they seem to have these good versions and bad versions depending on if they're drawn to the dark or the light side of the ink. We saw Bendy, but only in the shadow form. He kind of rose up like a demon, and he's looking a lot more twisted than his original version from the shadow we saw. There was like this big brute enemy that was tearing through the place. We were being chased through vents. There was some kind of weapon modification there on the workbench where we were like modifying our pipe. And we saw the environments of the game before we go into the studio, and they looked far more realistic and lifelike. So we definitely have like a less cartoony feel before we go into the studio, and then a more cartoony feel when we get trapped inside it and turned into this inky creature. We also had this weird old man with like a false eye who was essentially orchestrating all of this, and he said that he'd banished the ink demon, but he would bring him back if everyone didn't capture Audrey. Now we don't know why Audrey needs to be captured, but it seems like this old man is the person that places her in this world. Now we're going to go through the trailer once more, guys, and I'm going to do a quick analysis now. I will do a full breakdown tomorrow. It'll be much more in-depth, and I'll write that up so that I can go through all the points. But quickly, before we do our quick analysis,
I thought this was already going to be part of his,
a few words on that trailer. I've only just seen it, but it absolutely blew me away. Like, I did not expect the visuals to be that much of an upgrade. I did not expect the animations to be that much of an upgrade. I did not expect the story to be so in-depth and comprehensive, it seems. And
let's see.
Tunes being made at Joey Drew Studios. It seems like she is working at the studio, but late at night. She's like the last one in the building. And then we get this shot of the hallway, and as I said, this is very kind of realistic looking compared to the cartoony, very yellow looking art style we get once we go into the studio. So this is obviously at the start of the game when she gets captured by this old man and then sort of transformed into an inky creature inside the ink world that the game takes place in.
What was that?
This is when everything gets the yellow, like tinted, bold, dark lines.
So now we have this guy, and behind like this guy, we see these banners which says Archgate Pictures presents Joey Drew, the Man and the Demon. So this seems to be some kind of biopic that they've made about Joey Drew, sort of showing how he was a creative genius making the Bendy cartoons, but also kind of like a really sinister figure who did some deplorable things. Archgate Pictures is actually something referenced in the books, in the Bendy books, and the CEO of Archgate Pictures was someone called Nathan Arch. So I don't know if this man here is meant to be Nathan Arch, like the owner of Archgate Pictures, who acquired Joey Drew Studios' IP. They basically bought up the Bendy license and all that stuff after Joey Drew had died. So that's kind of interesting. That's something you find out in the books. So we see Audrey panicking then. She's like saying, what's happening to me? She's obviously been transformed by the ink into this inky creation, and obviously she's now inside the cartoon world. We can see that because everything looks hand-drawn. And we actually see this guy pinned up with like a gent pipe stuck in his stomach. It looks like a Lost One, basically.
That's probably where you get your first melee weapon right there.
And it says Demon Follower. So people are punishing people that follow the Ink Demon and sort of pinning them up around the studio. Now I imagine Audrey goes over to this guy and procures the pipe from him. We probably find this guy and like take the pipe from his body.
Children of the machine.
Yeah, that looks like exactly like what she puts the like, I guess, upgrade on the table later.
In return, I ask just a little favor. There is a stranger. Bring her to me.
We hear the creepy old guy, who I think is the old guy from the beginning of the game who captures Audrey, saying for 211 days you've been without the ink demon, but now I'm going to bring him back if you don't capture Audrey, essentially. We also see some imagery of like areas that we've visited in the original game, such as the Heavenly Toys workshop there, and then we see some new areas as well. We then see this image which says, "Relax, Wilson knows your purpose, the man who killed the ink demon." So it seems like this character, Wilson, is kind of like a mad doctor type character who has banished the ink demon from the studio. And he actually seems to be the character that we see at the start, the old man from the start, who I previously said could be Nathan Arch, but I don't think it is. I think it's this character Wilson, as he's on the poster here. He banished the ink demon somehow, we don't know how yet, and he's going to bring him back if everybody doesn't gang up and capture Audrey. I assume he is talking about Audrey, by the way. He might be talking about Allison Angel as well, because of course Allison seems to be starting this uprising within the studio. The next few shots we see a number of new things. We see the Butcher Gang, the new models for them chasing us around the studio. They look really, really cool. The animations are awesome. We see this giant brute-like creature that chases Audrey through walls, and it looks like he can actually smash his fist through walls and make new entrances around the studio. We then see Audrey climbing a wall as well, which...
So I kind of hope it's like that, because then it would give me a little bit of like classic Resident Evil 2 Mr. X vibes. That'd be cool.
Means that there will be climbing mechanics in this game. You won't just have to use ladders, you'll actually be able to climb like handholds on the walls, which is a nice addition. We then see Audrey like open this cupboard and there's like a glowing cog in there. Now this reminds me of the gameplay of Boris and the Dark Survival, where we had to track different items down around the studio and collect them. And it seems maybe by collecting these parts from cupboards.
And the bacon soup is back.
And like hidey holes around the studio, we can then upgrade our weapon as we see her place down the gent pipe on this sort of contraption to level it up. And I imagine by leveling it up we get new abilities, maybe like block abilities, magic abilities like lightning or something.
Yeah, because there's a little power box right here, so maybe you can get it where on impact it does a little bit of a stun or shock effect, so it does more damage over time, or it stuns the enemy so you can hit a second time without it being able to do much.
I think we saw that in an early trailer ages ago, and maybe it just makes it stronger and more powerful when we attack stuff as well.
Thank you very much for your help.
We also see this lost one saying thank you very much for your help, so it seems like there might be like side quests in the game, or at least characters we can help along the way, and perhaps by doing that we might get new stuff, new abilities, or just new equipment, or the ability to upgrade our equipment.
I will say, I hope the chapters are a little bit longer than they were prior, because I believe there was, like, if my memory serves me correctly, I believe there was 5 chapters, and each chapter took roughly, on average, between an hour to 2 hours to beat.
Or maybe that's just part of the story, I'm not sure, but either way, there's going to be a host of brand new side characters, and I really actually liked the way that lost one looked. I think I beat it within about 8. We then see Audrey taking a baseball, and she has a look at the name, and it says Bud Lewis on it. Now, I don't remember, guys, you might be able to let me know in the comments, but was Bud Lewis, was he Buddy from the original book, Dreams Come to Life? I can't remember if he was or not, but the character of that book, the main character of that book, met an inky end at the end of it. But I think either way, this could tie into Buddy from the Dreams Come to Life book, which is interesting.
Almost everyone here either can't speak or they're completely mad.
Then we have this weird sort of doll-like creature who says almost everyone here can't speak or they're completely mad. And then we see somebody kind of in the shadows just going mad. So it seems like a lot of people just go absolutely insane in this place, and who can blame them, you know?
Also, the way she's like rocking back and forth, laughing, it reminds me of the witch from Left 4 Dead.
With all this crazy stuff going on. But it's another cool character that we haven't yet seen in the world of Bendy, and it almost looks like a kind of, I don't know, Elizabethan style house that she's in, like almost like a doll.
It's like a, he was probably about to say, it's like a mannequin made
house, which is interesting. So this could mean there's a level based in a dollhouse-like environment.
Gonna hurt you. Looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me.
Above everything else, stay away from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
Then we see Allison Angel. She's returning, and she's actually going to be helping Audrey through the story of the game, it seems. Audrey is initially wary of her, of course, because this whole world is new to her, but it seems like we meet her fairly early on, and Allison is like the voice of reason. She's saying, stay away from the Ink Demon. He kills anybody that moves. So essentially, if we see the Ink Demon, he's not going to be a friendly character, guys. He's going to be someone we want to stay away from, just like in the first game, and his shadow makes him look far more like spiny and twisted and more demonic than ever before. It seems like
he's also not as big. Like he's a thinner than he was in the other one, because he was a giant, like bulky beast at the end of the game. This one is like a thinner and taller version of him.
At one point we do see his hand though as it comes through a door to try and grab us. We don't see the face. They're keeping it very secret.
Oh my god, the length of his fucking dagger fingers right there.
But we shut Bendy's hand in a door. We also see the Butcher Gang on full display here, all coming after us in this shot. It looks really, really cool. And in this portion of the trailer, we also see different environments. We see what looks like a war market where we kind of essentially pull back and there's like grocery stores and stuff along a long market strip. So it seems like there's almost like a shopping precinct in this game at some point. We also see a little bit of combat with Lost Ones. We see this written on the wall which says she was the fourth. I'm not sure what this is referring to because it might...
fourth of her kind, following in the footsteps of...
Might be referring to different like women that have been changed by the ink into prominent characters. You know, we had Susie Campbell, Alison Pendle. I'm not sure if this is meaning that Audrey is the fourth of those kinds of women that were changed into characters that all look very similar in this world. We'll have to wait and see there. We then get this shot of Alice Angel confirming she is back and she actually has a Tommy gun to attack us. The Tommy gun, of course, we acquire in Chapter 3 of the original game. I can't believe that Alice Angel is back. I actually didn't expect her to come back. But of course, it seems like a lot of people can be revived in this world, hence the title, Bendy and the Dark Revival. And then at the very end of the trailer, we get to see a new combat opportunity where we see Audrey jump from above, almost like Assassin's Creed style, and do a downward stomp.
Oh, no, that's not like Assassin's Creed. Oh, yeah, it is. But with it being first person, this is like Dishonored style, especially with the wavy effect where you're like dashing into the fucker. Like the dash down. Like, look at this. I didn't even notice that during my initial reaction.
Bendy?
And then finally at the end of the trailer we see a little Bendy playing with a toy train, and he seems like a friendly Bendy. So it seems like maybe one Bendy...
This might be the actual like childish version of Bendy that's not evil and corrupt.
He is a little friendly character who tries to guide us through the studio and help us, and then we have the demonic alter ego that appeared in the first game who's trying to hunt us down and kill us. Now it also says at the end of the trailer, guys, coming to Steam November 15th, 2022, and Xbox and PlayStation thereafter, I imagine in early 2023 perhaps.
Yeah, maybe around December time at the soonest to early first quarter of next year.
This is really awesome. We're finally going to get to play it, and I will be
picking it up on Steam, and I will be fucking streaming it day one its release. So guys, stay tuned for my live stream on that. I will be streaming this on YouTube. I'm streaming a ton more on my YouTube channel after the month of October. I had so much fun streaming. I'm not gonna lie, I have some more plans coming your guys' way when it comes to streams and other stuff. So stay tuned. Become a member if you guys want perks. Check out all the perks down below on the join button. And like I said, more to come and just more upgrades to the channel when it comes to streaming aspects of things. So look out for that stuff. I'll see you guys around. And until next time, later.
This is the Prince of the motherfucking Saiyans, and I am ordering you to subscribe to Steven Z. Killer!